come on, you missed me.
Yeah, I do, dude.
Yeah.
Always.
Bad joke's on you. We're already live. Ha ha.
Damn it. Foiled
My
again.
nightmare.
But
I'll be laughing next week when I'm playing as Andros.
You're a monster.
I know I am.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make you even stronger.
I mean, if you guys watch the show on Tuesday, you know, Argyle's gonna kill that clown or die trying. His whole thing is to try to kill Heckna now because he did the ultimate fuck up in his eyes.
I can't believe you want to kill Heckna. All he did was turn your cousin into a clown. Everybody loves clowns.
Yeah.
Fun fact,
You
Andros
see-
sticked his head into the Rebellia for 1 second and then just said nope.
So Heckna, he turned this guy into a clown. Funniest shit I ever seen.
Yeah.
Yes. Hilarious.
I gotta really pick up the energy on my voice.
I ordered DoorDash from Arby's, and apparently they are out of roast beef.
So they don't have
Is that
Yeah, I was just about to say.
is that
It was
even
closed.
possible?
They should just close. Like,
They-
why even
I
be
don't
open?
know if it's possible, but that's what they told me.
Arby's.
That's like going to KFC to find out they ran out of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, close your fucking doors, dude.
I have
I
been
mean,
in
thankfully
that situation
they
before.
have the meat, so they have something other than roast beef.
I have been
Oh,
in a
no.
situation where a KFC almost ran out of chicken. But it was just because people were taking so much of it.
Oh god.
The Boondocks episode.
Yeah.
Imagine Japanese KFCs around Christmas time.
I would die.
Like, people put their orders in, like, people put their Christmas chicken orders in, like, 6 months in advance.
Broaden would know.
Yep.
Damn, 6 months in advance. Yeesh.
Yeah, fried chicken is really, really popular in Japan in Christmas.
I mean, who doesn't love fried chicken?
Yeah, that's like their traditional Christmas meal is KFC.
Yeah. No, the funny thing was that my parents, like, my dad was the military, so he was, like, I was born in Japan. And my mom's like, I have no idea why everyone were freaking out about getting fried chicken. So I just made a bunch of fried chicken for everybody, made like $300.
God damn.
Nice.
That's called good advertising and good
Yeah,
business.
get that American
Like-
fried chicken.
Here's the best part. This was $300 back in '94, so
Yeah.
or '93. So it's like that was a lot of money.
Damn
Guys,
straight.
there you go.
Vetus.
I mean, to be fair, we got hibachi Christmas Eve, so it all comes around.
Fair
What?
enough.
My Christmas tradition is like I'm gonna get a pizza, and I'm gonna go most likely to a movie.
Nice.
I usually go to my parents' place. We do all sorts, well, you know, the usual fare, as it were.
My Christmas tradition is usually, if I'm not going to see family, it's usually sit at home, game, and probably, like, order food.
Yeah.
You get to that age where Christmas doesn't, like, not to say that it doesn't mean anything anymore, but, like, the meaning transitions as you get older and you get out of being a kid and get into being an adult, where you realize, like, as a kid, yay, presents, blah blah blah. As an adult, it's like, okay, yeah, there's family and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, Christmas is just kind of another day.
Yeah. I mean, it's more like, yay, presents. As an adult, oh fuck, I also have to give people presents. Huh.
No, for me it's like as a kid, god damn, I got socks. As an adult, I got socks. I don't need socks, but I got socks.
I think I'm the odd one out because, like, of course there are adults that are so happy about getting clothes. And I'm just like, okay, I've got them. Hooray, I guess. I'm just not big on getting clothes. I mean, it's not like I'm upset about it. Like, as a kid, I probably would have been. It's more just, alright, this is a thing I need. But, anywho, we've been rambling on for a bit. How about we get into the swing of things?
There's a swing.
Oh, yeah. And I
Sex
need
swing.
to change someone's tokens.
What is with you today, dude? What is up with you?
Yeah, I think you mean every day, to be fair.
Let's see if I can.
Hey, you said not me, man.
You've been gone for a week. That's what happened.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have been gone
Yeah.
for a week.
Yeah.
Haven't
I just
even-
DM'd a steampunk one-shot, so there you go.
I did see that you streamed, but I didn't, like, listen
Yeah.
in.
Good. It's gonna be a surprise for you tomorrow.
I just kind of left my computer on so you can get those views.
Hell yeah, thanks, dude.
Nice.
No prob.
Alright. I have now finally updated Alek's token. It actually worked today.
My god, it's Puddles! The fucking menace himself.
I mean, you're a cleric. You're supposed to be a problem.
Chalky, you
Oh,
might want
Puddles
to
is a
update your
problem.
token.
And let's update Choco.
I mean, have you seen the last VOD? You would know how much of a menace Puddles was.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
you
I
would.
was very impressed. Congratulations.
Thanks. I made the best worst.
So, of course, we have a recap to do, given that some of our party members are limited in what they can say. Heckna has sent someone over to do the proper recap. Alright. So Heckna has me doing the recaps for this project. Apparently he's very busy right now. Happens all the time. Hi. My name is Chuckles Magoof, and I am the leader of a group called the Welcoming Committee. See, Heckna has my group find groups, people, that he thinks would make good additions to the Revelia, or being too much of a problem and need to be dealt with. We turn them into corkers, into clowns. I don't know how many of you know gobbledygook or not, but it's gonna happen again. By either convincing them to join or beating them into unconsciousness and forcing a schnozzling on them. You probably don't know about them either, huh? See, schnozzlings are these spider-like creatures that climb into people's noses and turns them into clowns. I got one. As do the rest of our team. See, we got a new type of schnozzling recently, a super schnozzling. These guys work crazy fast. Normal ones take a few days, but these take seconds. Anyways, me, Puddles, the Turtle Cleric, Lucian, the half-elf sorcerer, Usagi Boingo, the human samurai, and Black Pepper, the Hexblood Warlock, set out to clown our first 6 targets. Professor Augustus von Splatz, the Dwarven Wizard, and a con man, if there ever was one. See, he got into some funny business, stealing bananas from monkey and amalgamations, selling Locke some bad magic item that cloned the bird, and we dealt with a fake one, got some good items, including a scroll that helped us locate the Dwarven con man and Sophie, the Chandler of Flesh's lab. We found him, wrecking up the place, and he accidentally summoned 2 candelabrons, massive waxy monsters, but hey, they were only half cooked. So we were able to take him down, and Von Splatz. As we got him fitted for his new nose, Sophie came in and was distraught about her lab being a horrid mess. However, thanks to yours truly, we were able to convince her to focus her rage on running experiments on Von Splatz. And Pepper and Sophie didn't kill each other. They both have a thing for Heckna love triangles, am I right? Anyway, after a job well done, we went to the Flophouse to celebrate with some gambling. I got intel on our next target, and a friend of ours who was out of commission is coming back, as well as an additional friend I happened to just get in touch with. What wacky shenanigans will our clowns get into? Will our next target be more than my crew can handle? Let's find out. Take it away, Draco. Was that good? Yeah, you're good, Chuckles. You can turn your mic off now? Huh? Oh, right, I gotta get to my crew. See you at the food court! Sorry, everyone, he's just getting started. I'm sure he'll figure this out by the next recap.
Hell yeah.
But without further ado, let us head back to the world map. And, of course, as is tradition, you're going to be meeting Chuckles Magoof at the food court for a briefing on your next targets.
So, you see Lucian, like, walking out of the casino, literally counting his tickets like dollar bills.
Beginner's luck. No, I'm not salty because I broke even. Shut up. I mean, you don't have to use that kind of language.
They say scared money doesn't make money, but it also doesn't lose money.
I'll win it big someday. Yeah, just give me your luck. I'm pretty sure we'll win.
Right, and you make your way to the food court, and you see, of course, your boss, Chuckles Magoof, sitting at the table. He is joined, of course, by your good friend, who's, of course, been out of commission for a little bit, Hem, as well as a goblin clown that you haven't seen before. He appears to be laughing a bit as he sees you approach. You guys are back from the flop house. All right. Before I get to the intel, I need to introduce you, of course, to our new friend here, Frank. He's been brought in. Heckna recommended him specifically.
Hey, how you doing? Frank Faltos. Good to meet you.
Well, hello.
Puddles! And you see him just climb on the table and just give you a big old hug.
Fred, there's my little buddy.
You do that, and Frank is just, hey, easy on the merchandise, okay? I just had this dry cleaned.
It's so good to see my friends again.
Wait. Can we circle back to that? We have dry cleaning here?
That would have been very useful to know.
Yeah, you guys don't know about the dry cleaning? How else do you keep your outfits so pristine?
Oh, that's easy. I just wring myself out.
I mean, I'm a turtle, so wet cleaning's kind of my go-to.
Just see him climb on Puddle's shoulder and just sit on it.
I mean, prestidigitation is an amazing spell, let me tell you. Also, for chat, let me give them a look at him
Oh yeah.
Salutations!
and Frank Fortos.
What a fun guy.
All right.
There's a reason they call him Four Toes, because he's missing both of his big toes.
Interesting.
Look, such is life for a goblin. That actually doesn't make. That's not the craziest thing I've ever heard for a goblin backstory.
Fair enough. All right. Let me tell you what our current target has been getting himself into. Oh God, it's funny. So, Slick Silvertongue is a dragonborn bard. I believe he's brass. Yeah, he's brass. You know, typical bard affair, very charismatic, master storyteller, blah blah blah, bit of a sleazeball, perfect clown, right? Of course he is. So, oh my God. He's certainly gotten the attention of some of our female starlets. You know what I mean? He was telling tall tales to a gaggle of starlet jawbreakers at one of the tables over there, and he makes a vague gesture at where there's some ladies that seem to be in a heated discussion. And he made off with their tickets. Seems he offered to pick up lunch if they paid, and then he skedaddled. Now the starlets are fighting over why he left. They aren't too bright, but one of them must have some sense of where Slick off to. So, best place to start looking is with them, if you can get them to stop trying to rip each other's throats out and give you that intel.
You see him kind of stretch out his arms to kind of just raise his hand as if he was in a classroom.
Yes, Hem.
He's a dragonborn, right?
He is indeed, yes.
Can I take one of his scales?
I mean, yeah, if you can get it off him, sure.
Yes!
Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, are brass the ones that breathe fire? You might need to dip yourself before this one, but I don't know when you're gonna encounter him, is the thing.
Does anybody have water?
Okay.
Oh, you do?
No, he's kind of a fiery guy.
Luxon actually, Luxon looks over at him and just hands him the water skin on his side.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, that.
He kind of just uncorks it and then he just splashes it on his face.
Okay. I was gonna say you should maybe wait till before you know where he is, because that might dry up. But you know what? You do you.
It's always
by the
fun
way.
being wet.
By the way, those three Luxians were. How do you think I keep my voice as good as it is?
Alright, so, you head over to the, Starlets.
I'm
Yeah.
great with ladies because nice guys finish last and I'm real slow.
Oh, puddles.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Alright.
Oh.
So you all make your way towards the table, and immediately you can hear them as soon as you get even a little close to them. And just for everyone not in the original campaign, Starlets look roughly like this. They're, you know from being in the Revelia that the Starlets are a clique of the Jawbreakers, who aren't necessarily clowns, but they do work for Heckna, and each clique has its own unique personalities and traits. The Starlets are very charismatic. They love to be the center of attention, and are the best of the performers. Other ones, there's of course the Strong Arms, who are big, bulky, strong men, the Dweebs, who are smarter, and the Vogues that are all about fashion. But these ladies are in a very heated discussion on why would Slick leave them. Well, it's clearly because of your poor attitude. My poor attitude? He left because your nose is too big. Too big! Clearly, it is your butt. It's too small. And they're just bickering in that general affair. Picking on each other's physical problems, personality issues, and they just go on and on and on, and they don't even notice you walking up to them. They're kind of fighting each other physically as well, but it's not like they're not trying to kill each other with these punches.
Hello, ladies.
Well, what the heck do you want? Can't you see we're busy with something?
Guys,
Luxon.
Oh,
They look like they need a hug.
Okay.
Look, if you're not gonna help us out, you don't need anything scram. We have to figure out who's responsible for making the pretty dragon man go away.
maybe we can help.
we're actually gonna be trying to find them ourselves.
You could ask him why. Does anyone remember where he went? They discuss for a little bit, and one of them chimes in. Actually, yeah, I think I saw him heading over toward the Big Top. I don't know why. I figured he was going to first pick up lunch, and then maybe we'd all go, but maybe there was something he had to hurry and do.
I guess he dined and dashed, huh?
No, clearly he left because he was busy with something. It's like, no, he clearly dined and dashed because one of you said something or did something that made him go away, and they go back to their fighting.
Ladies, you're all beautiful. Just give a wink.
Roll me not persuasion, charisma, just flat charisma.
11.
Alright, and I guess just a flat wisdom.
Wow.
Well, they rolled garbage, so one of them's twirling her hair. Oh, well, thank you for noticing. Maybe after you're done finding Slick, we could spend some time together.
Of course. I have such a wonderful idea for a show that you would be perfect for.
Ooh! But what about me? I'm amazing! She's just okay! And immediately they're back at it.
Isagi's just gonna adjust his coat and just be like, gentlemen, we have our target.
Right. The next stop, the Big Top.
I wanted so bad just to be like, hey ladies, I can hold my breath for an hour. But, you know.
I mean,
It
yeah,
just
you can.
didn't come up.
Not lying.
That is the truth.
Does Ham or Frank need to get any supplies before?
Oh yeah, that's true. Did any of you want to go and grab anything before you head to the Big Top proper?
I mean, I'm assuming that some of us have tickets.
Yeah. Lucian definitely has tickets.
What do we
Yep,
got-
he has 50.
What we got access to.
So, whatever your backgrounds gave you in gold is what you have in tickets, just for sake of ease.
Okay.
The food court stuff?
Yeah, so you can, of course, everything that's available in the Tuesday shops are available here as well.
There's the food court and then the lost and found for
Yes.
your inventories.
Or you could also go to the souvenir shop if there's something there you want to get, but the big ones are, of course, the food court and the lost and found for stuff. Which reminds me, I didn't roll for just armor, because that was before we got started, so I'll do that while everyone's deciding. You wanted Splint, you said, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if he has found any Splint yet, or anyone's turned it in. Turns out, yes, he actually did have some splint in, which, of course, being the Revelia, is covered in all sorts of various different paint splatters and is very garish looking, but you're a clown. It's a circus.
That's okay, I'll just put my robes above it, and I'll take it.
Fair enough.
With the completely canonical Getty images.
There we go.
So good.
Alright. Does anyone else want to pick anything up from the food court or lost and found before we head on off to the next?
I'll be okay.
Alright.
Want a cream soda for a healing pot?
Oh yeah, you're right. I should get a healing potion, actually.
It's true. So if you look at our notes, you should see the food court, and you should be able to scroll into Felix's elixirs and see what everything costs and what they do. Cream
Okay.
soda potion is basically a heal pot, but if you use too many in a row within an hour, you need to make a con save. Or you become gassy.
You need 4 plus 4.
That's kind of weird for a construct.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say because it's magical, it still works. It's a very bizarre feeling for you as a construct.
Do I just turn into a balloon? Is that what happens?
Pretty much.
You're a
Well,
bird, you
it's-
can't burp. You just pop.
You become queasy and you have disadvantage on con saving throws, but that's only if you drink like 4 cream soda potions one after another in an hour. Which probably won't happen.
Or you can get yourself some Wagyu beef. It's the same thing, but
It's
doesn't
true.
have the disadvantage.
Or
That's
corn
true.
dog.
The
Yeah, corn dog's the best.
corn dog is just
Okay.
a corn dog. It has no benefits aside from being a food ration. The Wagyu...
One potion, please.
Alright. You are now the proud owner of a cream soda potion. And like you said, you could get a Wagyu beef, which is just a common healing potion. And then...
That's right, it's not Wagyu, it's Wagyu.
Yep.
It's the worst.
Okay.
There's also Heckna handy helpers that sell healing potions and sometimes other stuff. But you have to find them and stop them from moving if you want to try to get anything off of them. It'll take
Alright.
a little hunting down for one of those.
I will just take the cream healing potion just to save us some time.
Fair enough.
Frank will get 2 of the cream soda potions as well.
Alright. Then, after you've stocked up and ready to go, you head over to the big top. You find 4 were-spider acrobats blocking the entrance, each one carrying a picket sign written on it, "Let Slick Shine." Arachne, the head of the were-spider acrobats, is watching nearby with his arms crossed. He's shaking his head and then beckons you to come over.
What's all the ruckus?
Oh, well, you see, we had a performer here a little while ago. Slick, I believe his name was. He was, well, if I'm being honest, I found him a bit annoying, but he really got some of my were-spiders to take a shine to him. And now they're on strike because they really want him to have a show. They're disrupting all the performances, preventing anyone from entering the big top, and I don't want infighting in my coven. So I'm at a bit of a loss here. If you could maybe change their minds about Slick, and if you manage to maybe hunt him down afterwards or something. Like, I don't want you... Let me make something very, very clear. I don't want you to kill my were-spiders, but if you could persuade them, or, I mean, I guess if you have to hit them, just to knock out. But if you do a really good job, I will give you this. And he shuffles around and pulls out a stage light. It's a magical item, and I'm sure you could use it to great benefit.
Real quick, I also want to say what that one was. That was Luke's way. Well, that's no fun.
Look, I understand, but I don't want my people killed. Because I need them and we are a family.
What if we just tell them that he stole money from women?
I mean, that might work. It impugns his character. I mean, it might be worth a shot if you can persuade them that happened. Oh, also, I forgot, this is the man you are currently talking to. Arachne, the ringleader of the were-spiders. The guy in the center.
This whole time,
the
Ham has
leg.
just been waving at him very quickly.
I said it. I think I said it during the actual campaign. I'm gonna say it again. This man is way too good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Smash.
Hate the legs. Hate the legs.
Well, you know, I mean, if you think he's too good looking, this is what he looks like when he transforms into hybrid form.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I know, but this is for everyone else.
Look at the dome on him.
Still smash.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the eyes, man.
Fair enough. To each their own. I don't judge.
Gross.
Okay,
A
so
lot of
who's who's the most persuasive?
Well, let's see.
I have a 3 to persuasion.
I got a 4.
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
Yes, persuasion.
I have a 7 to persuasion.
Oh, wow.
And get it.
About looks it in. Frank.
I whispered that.
Okie doke, let me see.
It wasn't great.
Yeah. Also, are you walking over and trying to get them to see reason?
Yeah, I'll bring my little buddy over to him.
Yeah, I haven't left
I-
the shoulder, so.
I just have to say above game, Alex, I love the Patrick Warburton voice you got going on.
This is the best worst character.
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright,
Yeah.
so let me
You haven't even seen the
grab-
worst of them yet. Or best.
Let me grab the were spiders. And what are you saying to these men and lady were spiders? Which, by the by,
Hmm.
Wrap those legs around me. Wait, what? In game.
She definitely got legs.
it's true.
Why all the frowns, friends?
Well, you know, Arachne won't let Slick in to have his own show. He was amazing when we let him perform. We just don't understand why he wouldn't, and so we are on strike until Slick gets put in.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I understand the frustration, but we shouldn't ruin the fun for everybody else outside the show, right?
And do you want to use that persuasion roll, or was that like a test?
It's up to you,
Whisper
man.
Didn't count.
That's fair. All right, we'll let it ride, and they'll roll.
Can I
insight.
chime in and maybe?
You could give him advantage, but
Yeah. I mean, I think he got it.
Oh.
yeah, no, they.
I was just gonna loudly proclaim, "Yeah, the show must go on."
You know, their signs droop a little bit. You know, I suppose you're right. It's not fair to punish everyone else just because Arachne won't let someone have a show, but... Okay.
You look like you could use a hug.
You know what? I think... one of them holds, their arms up. Were spiders notoriously give very good hugs. Look at all those arms they have.
Hem is also known for this. Hem is just going to stretch his arms over and then just kind of, make himself over there, put himself over there to give him a hug. A
lean
really
in to
tight
help.
hug.
And they give you a tight hug back.
Honestly, they feel safe in his hug.
Hear a couple of bones crack and some stuffing come out of place, but it's fine.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
See? All better.
You're right. Alright,
Now
well,
you be the best were-spider that you can be.
yeah! They all cheer, and Arachne begins to clap. I'm very impressed.
Oakson.
Agreed. That went way better than I thought it was going to go. I had faith in you, of course, but they were just so angry.
All they needed was a hug.
That's the power of hugs.
Power of friendship.
Alright, well, you have earned this. And he will hand to you and explain an illuminating stage light.
Ooh.
The illuminating stage light is, unsurprisingly, a stage light that can provide dazzling, light-inspiring confidence in those it illuminates. As an action, you light the candle inside, which causes it to project bright daylight in a 60-foot cone. If the cone of light overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled. On each of your turns while you hold the light, you can choose the orientation of the cone, no action required. Up to 8 creatures of your choice that are illuminated by the light have advantage on Wisdom and Charisma saving throws, and advantage on Charisma checks. The candle can be burned for 1 minute in total. It can be extinguished with a bonus action, and when the candle is burned completely, the magic fades and it's just an ordinary lantern. Still though, very useful. Who would like the stage lamp?
I mean, it makes sense to give it to our favorite puppet who did the talking, so I say give it to him.
That's true.
As long as it doesn't have fire in it.
The thing is,
That
it
is
does
true.
have, because you're going to have to light a candle. There's
Oh,
fire
no.
involved.
I'll give it to Elixir then. Fire mage himself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Fire bad.
Fire bad.
We should
Oh.
just have someone carry like a barrel of water just so him can sit in it all the
Yeah, just let me soak in it. That's all I need.
You need a bucket.
Can I just be Squirtle?
You're just going to have to learn a spell that does that.
Mm.
Doesn't clerics know create water?
Create food and water!
Ew.
No.
You know what?
Yeah, I just give myself PTSD.
You leave that evil in that game.
Come on, Yellen can't be here, so someone has to create food and water.
We are not going to have another cleric that
That
does
is the
create
one
food and
spell
water.
that I did not take for a fact.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you don't really have a choice. You have all your spells.
Yeah, I'm like, no thanks.
So,
I haven't told anybody what my class is for a reason.
it's true.
Mm.
Except for Draco.
Also true.
No one knows of my subclass, except for Draco.
Mm-hmm. I have all the secrets. But Arachne also promises you front row seats to the next Big Top show as a sign of appreciation. He'll let them know inside whenever you want to go in that you absolutely get front row seats. And he'll also
They
tell.
never.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. They never let me sit up front because I blocked the view.
Well, I guess the person behind you is just going to have to deal with it because you deserve those front row seats, friends.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you. Oh, but if you are looking for Slick, I believe he headed towards the Dastardly Disco.
Time for a dance revolution.
Does he take his fingers and pretend to have a drum? Just.
And let me... You know, just to refresh myself, are you small or...
I am considered a small creature, yes.
Okay, so I have to resize your token because it doesn't have
Wait,
the
actually.
proper size.
Oh wait, hold on, no, medium. Sorry, I just looked back at it.
Okay.
I'm just very short.
No worries.
I am,
Flavor
Taller
wise,
than
you are
me.
small.
I am 4'5".
Flavor wise, you are a small boy.
Oh boy.
Puppet.
He's not quite a real
Little
boy
buddy.
yet. One day.
My bad. I thought they were considered small.
No worries. I'm going to need to grab one thing before we head right on over to the Dastardly Disco. The most movinest, groovinest place in all the Revelia.
Y'all are in for a surprise.
I'm excited. I've heard of things.
Daluna and I know what's about to happen.
One.
Oh, yes, we do.
I've heard, and I'm excited, and I'm keeping quiet.
In our game, I might have made a special deal with the guy who runs the place.
Draco, I have an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
How many months does this take place before the main campaign? Because, well, we could find somebody in there.
Wouldn't you like to know?
A little bit, yeah. But that'd be a nice nod, is all I'm saying.
I mean, it
But
could
is he
take
gonna
any
tell
amount
us?
of time, between years or months. Who could say,
A week.
really? Could be literally just before you guys come in. Literally just. Like, this is going on.
It could be one day after you leave.
I'm just imagining this is like. They're just walking into the Dastardly Disco. You guys are walking through the gate at this exact moment.
Yeah. I mean, considering everything still works, it's probably before we started causing havoc.
Oh, 100%. But, let me grab... The Dastardly Disco sign now reads, The House of Slick Beats. When you step in, you see the entrance walls have been painted over with lyrics from the Bard's songs. In one corner, 4 groupies are talking excitedly with Slick Silvertongue. Oh, the place will be better than ever with you in charge, one groupie shouts. You currently find yourselves in the Dastardly Disco lobby. And let me move you over there and bring you over to the battle map. Not necessarily saying a battle's about to happen, but it might happen. I have them set up like that, but feel free to position yourselves in whatever you think your actual positioning would be.
Hey, question real quick too. Is this the same like day as far as before?
No. I'm gonna say that it took him a while to find the intel that he gave you.
Okay, so we've had a long rest.
Yes, you've had a long rest to
Okay.
get all your slots back and anything else.
Thanks.
Oh wait, I don't have this token set up properly for Frank. Whoops. Let me fix that really quick.
What are you doing, Frank?
And AC. And there we go. And
What about the boss?
there we go. Oh no, the boss isn't coming with you this time. He's collecting intel while you're doing this job. Now that you have a full party together.
It's alright, you got Frank here.
Yeah.
Boss is more useless than Kyra.
Well,
Kira,
that's
anyway.
that's not true at all. He helped you fight in the last one.
Boss
That's
has 2 confirmed kills.
Oh right, that's right, Drake. Forgot
Yeah,
you got the finishing blow.
You got a finishing blow on 2 really powerful enemies.
Oh my god, I forgot, dude.
I think Kira had 1, and that was a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kira was the worst.
Oh, and let me show you Slick Silvertongue.
What a cool guy.
Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah, shame he's about to get clowned.
Well, maybe you can
Oh.
convince him to put a nose on. You never know.
Well, he's gonna, whether he wants to or not.
But they are chatting and they haven't seemed to notice you. They appear to be talking about taking over the Dastardly Disco. You know that Helvis runs the show here. Maybe he's out at the moment trying to get some people to come in. He's known to do that from time to time.
Well, we can't have him breaking the script. This is Helvis's place.
Listen.
Exactly, it'll be one hell of a time.
You know what? Just
Hey man,
Hmm?
did you steal money from women?
I mean, you'll have to be a bit more specific than that. I've been known to acquire goods and services and funds from all sorts of places.
Yeah, well, the boss doesn't like dining ditches.
Oh, that's a shame. Do you work for someone at the food court and you've come... Because I paid for food. I may or may not have taken money from some individuals.
We all like clowning, but consent is important.
He looks at you with like a sidelong glance. Really? I mean, he points directly at your nose. And was that consensual?
You'd be surprised how I got here.
Oh, I'm sure.
And don't we have a deal for you?
Well, I believe I'm going to be taking over this place. I'm pretty happy with that deal. But I suppose I might be interested in seeing what you have to offer.
Luxon. Kokor.
He blinks. Okay, someone's going to have to translate that for me, because I don't.
Above game, he's like, you can try. Elvis is powerful.
I'm just making the bit. He's from outside the carnival. He has no idea what you're saying. Other people
I know, that's just
do.
for everyone else that didn't want to.
I mean, you can try to take on Helvis, but you seem like a smart gentleman. You would know that would be a very foolish decision.
I mean, I've won the hearts and minds of his groupies here, and they're willing to give me the reins. The power's in the hands of the people, not the person at the top, really. Person at the top does make decisions, of course, but really, it's the people here that matter most. He says, putting an arm on one of the groupies who is, fangirling.
Kokor.
He'll look to one of you for a translation.
Frank shrugs.
Above game,
Right.
it was. Above game, that one was very egotistical.
Mm. Well, I mean, unless you have business here, I think you should leave my new attraction. Unless you want to make a problem of it, I suppose.
See, that's why we're here. We are the problem.
Uh-huh.
We are all about funny business.
Oh, and things are gonna get really, really funny. As I pop open a potion and drink it. I
You
drink the
make a
potion
really
with
good
speed.
clown.
Let's clown him, boys.
Alright. Roll for initiative.
9.
Ladies and gentlemen,
18.
send in the
I'm
clown.
not first, thank God. I was first every time last time.
Darn. I was really hoping I would get a better initiative.
Dang.
Alright, so
Slick did
apparently
not-
I'm first.
Yep. And they're just in such a wonderful arrangement, huh?
Fuck him up.
I'm okay with this outcome.
Let me check before you start your turn, because I noticed that Usagi rolled the same as Slick, so we just gotta figure out who has the better initiative. He has a +3, so he would go before
That is 0.
Usagi.
Darn.
And Puddle's all the way at the end. Now let's get to clowning, boys.
Poor turtle man.
Trust me, if Puddles went first, this battle will be over in an instant.
You're
I
right.
mean, well, who's just gonna take a step forward?
Oh, and I realize Slick is still
Fireball.
Oh. Oh no, he can say fireball.
No, I just didn't press the button fast enough.
See Hem's tiny eyes just shrink when he sees fire.
Center it on
Draco.
him, so it's gonna go
Draco
right
looks
up.
like I could say that the whole time.
so... whoop. There you go. So like that?
Exactly.
Alright, let's roll them dex saving throws. We'll start with the groupies. 3, 4. Okay, so that's 2 failures on the groupies, and now the man of the hour. And that is a 19, so he does succeed. So let's start deducting these. Let's see, that was a 13, so half.
Jesus, that's so many ones.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
actually very disappointing.
Let's see, he would take that, but that also gets cut in half.
Jesus.
That sucks.
5 ones.
The duality of the fact that I got that 20 of my initiative.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Oof.
I feel so bad now,
You're good.
kind of.
You're gonna have to pick up Elemental Adept sometime, buddy.
Okay,
Oh,
you
well.
failed. So,
Oh,
I mean,
He
look
has
on the
another
bright
one.
side. That groupie is dead. And
Do you get to roll for wild magic or whatever too?
You sure do.
Oh man, we shouldn't be standing this close.
Oh look!
Oh!
Oh, we should not be standing this close.
Let's
That's
find
one.
out. I rolled
Hell yeah.
28. So as
28?
the fireball explodes. Oh, interesting. For the next minute, all of your spells with a casting time of an action allow you to move an extra 15 feet when cast. Your movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So for some reason, you just feel imbued with speed after that fireball lets loose. An aura of red energies just radiating around you, and you have a need for speed.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
I'm so happy. I was hoping I'd get at least one.
Gas, gas, gas.
I was
I
waiting. I was
basically-
like, oh no.
Did I basically just cast haste on myself?
I mean, it is in haste because it doesn't give you the additional abilities. You just get to move an extra 15 feet whenever you cast a spell that is an action.
Nice.
You got inspired by my potion.
Got happy feet.
Look at
Happy
him.
feet. Wombo combo.
All right.
That ain't Falco.
It sure ain't.
Thank you.
But anything else for your turn, Lucian, or are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
Hem.
Yes. Gonna move just a little bit, just slightly. And let's see, am I in range? Yes, I am. Ham is gonna pull out a card from his hip, and he's gonna look over at Slick over there and just say, "Do you want your fortune told? I'm really good at it." And he throws a card at him.
I will deal your card to you so you can see what effects that has.
Yes. Let me.
Raise the cards.
A 23 will certainly hit.
That's 7, and then I have to.
So-
Are we rolling, or did you already determine what kind of effects I get depending on what the card that I draw?
So I think it mentions what the cards do in there. So whatever suit the card I dealt you is. You should see there's like a little card above your name, and that'll tell you what it is. Also, he does have a reaction. So.
Oh boy.
Careful where you point that thing! Oh wait, that's a melee attack. Excuse me. This is a ranged
Ah,
attack.
this is
not
a
weapon
melee.
attack. Go ahead.
Aha.
Never mind. So, what effect did you get it added on?
Let's see. I got diamonds. So let's see what that is. Where's my wild cards at? Wild cards gambits.
So fancy. Oh my god.
Let's see. There's blades, shackles, hearts, and wild ace. So what would diamonds be in this scenario?
I think we were making that one wild, since that's not a suit that we have there. Or what was the
Okay.
what was the suits that it mentioned again? Because I know it mentions in there.
Suits.
Let me take a look-see. I know I have it, but I need to find it again. Where is it? Did I save it on the laptop, or did I save it here? Could you just really quick send that to me over Discord?
The... What do you want me to send?
The class stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, give me one sec.
Ben, always breaking shit.
It's not me if I'm not breaking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's Draco Magnius.
Magnius, but yes. Okay, now let me grab and take a quick see.
Excuse
here.
my nostril-filled nose. I cannot pronounce that correct.
Okay, let's see. It's 4.
Nostril-filled nose.
What?
Mucus. Mucus.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, Heart is Heart, obviously. The Blade was Spade. Shackle, I think we went with clubs. And Wild Ace is any ace or a diamond.
Okay. Then... You know what?
can
Let's
pick.
Let's do Shackles.
Alright, and let's see. Shackles. Until the starting next turn, target speed is halved and can't make more than one attack. Okay.
Cool.
Let's put the boot down to display that.
Card just sticks onto him and a bunch of shackles just appear from it, latching him down.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm full of surprises.
Is it like a cartoon bear trap?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
And I will recall that card.
Let's see.
And we will
First,
shuffle.
I'm playing a rogue, so let's see what else I can do. Sneak attack. Moves can't. Nope. I need that cunning action. It's not really too much to hide behind us there.
Here's me.
Yeah, you're in the lobby of the Dastardly Disco. There's not really a lot of furniture here or anything to hide behind, really.
Could I hide behind puddles?
I mean, he is bigger than you, even though your medium might allow it.
Alright. I'll just bonus cunning action. Hide.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
And then in come the groupies. So, surprise, surprise, they're not too happy about being set on fire. So they're gonna slam into Lucian. That is a 5. They're not slamming into anybody. At least that one isn't.
Come on, slam! And welcome to the...
Lucian just looks at this poor woman.
Ow, ow.
Right, the other one's gonna run up and try and to slam into you as well. But that is an 11.
4 times.
I am rolling garbage. But that's it for the groupies.
Nice.
Frank.
Frank's gonna look at Lucian and just say, "Hey, I like the cut of your jib." And let's see.
Action!
You guys are actually gonna see Frank produce a pair of thieves' tools, and he's going to actually, right? Yeah. First off, he's gonna take a nice little 5-foot step back, or rather to the side.
Alright.
Do with that what you will.
Alright, so, yep, that would be one opportunity attack. Yep. But that is an 8, because I can't roll very well tonight.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna look at both the groupies and our friend here, and using said thieves tools, he's gonna cast Scorching Ray,
Okay.
and I'm aiming one shot at each of them.
All right. So it's a ranged spell attack. So roll those attacks.
So first one's gonna go with the one that just tried to hit me.
All right.
I don't know if a 13 will hit.
It will. They're not wearing armor. They're wearing clothes. You remember the groupies.
So it's gonna take 10 fire damage.
So he's dead, by the by.
Rip.
Yeah, they're not wearing armor. Not with that getup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor guys.
And then the guy next to him.
All right, let's see how you do.
That's nat 1.
Let's see how that turns out. That's an 11. So you try to shoot your Scorching Ray at that particular groupie, and they dodge out of the way. You manage to hit like one of the few things of furniture in here, like this piece of metal off of a chair. It reflects off there, and you just hear this horrible ringing noise as an explosion of fire happens, and you are deaf for 24 hours. You automatically fail listen checks, 30% spell failure when casting spells with verbal components. You cannot succeed on ability checks that rely on listening, and disadvantage on perception checks. And opponents have advantage on stealth checks.
Oof.
Jeez.
Ah, my ears!
Mop.
Well, and then the third shot's gonna go at Slick MacGuffin over here.
Slick Silvertongue. Roll that ray.
11.
An 11 will not hit. It goes a bit wide. Right.
See if I maybe have bonus actions. I don't think I do. Ooh, I can. Okay. That would have been nice to know.
Alright. You know, just a random question. Does anybody have anything metal? I think Usagi does. I don't think anyone else really has metal.
Like
In terms
on
of,
them,
like-
or like weapons, or what?
Weapons as armor.
I mean,
I have my sword and axes on the side, but like, I have my robes over my armor, so it looks like I'm just wearing clothes.
Yeah, so
I have
you
a
wouldn't
mace,
be
I
able to
think,
tell.
or I have a warhammer. Yeah,
my dagger and rapier.
Okay, so let's see. He's got
warhammer and a stepping knife.
he does have a few options here, Slick.
I have a
What
shield
is he
too.
gonna do? Let's see.
Yeah, I would call that in turn then.
If he could see me.
All right. So let's see. He's gonna move over here. Yep, that'll do. I mean, you do have some cover. I'll be nice and give you advantage, but he's going to
Does he
shoot.
see me? Wait, hold on. Does he see me, though?
I mean, he saw you move that way, but you did hide. He doesn't know exactly where you are.
Okay.
But he does
Shooting
have a
me, I guess.
line. So, like, I'm trying to find, like, a way where he could, like... I mean, maybe if he moves over one more, he could maybe get Usagi in there as well. Let me... to the front. If I move him over here, it's a
He is at half
30-foot
movement.
line.
Oh, I
It's
don't have
true.
evasion yet.
Okay, so, yeah, he could technically... Maybe if he moves down one more, but like you said, he's got half movement. So how much
Sure
has he
does.
already moved? He had 30, he has 15 feet exactly. And he was there, so he does still have some movement. So let's put him down there. We'll say like, yeah, I think that hits. At least hits them too. You're just barely in range for this, but you do have cover. As you see a fire burning in the back of his throat, and he launches a line of fire. So I need all of you to make a dex saving throw. It says 12 in there, but is that right? I guess so.
I have
All right.
advantage because I'm hasted.
True.
Oh.
Well, that's certainly not
Would
gonna
I
do it.
have advantage?
That
That's
is
actually
a
good-
20.
That's an important question.
I mean, I don't
don't
think it would have hit towards you. It's 30-foot line, so you are in the clear. It's just those three. Hem, so you're only taking half of that, but you're also taking double because of your vulnerability.
Does this work against? No, it probably wouldn't.
15, by 2.
I was
So
trying
you're
to
just
think
taking
of uncanny dodge, but I don't think this works in that case.
I mean,
attacker,
it's
you
an
can
attack
see,
you see coming.
Well, you
you
couldn't
can
see it though, 'cause
use
you're
your
hiding, right?
reaction to
You're behind
half
me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh.
Like, because here's the thing. You succeeded on the check, so that would have halved it. But you're vulnerable to fire, so that would bring it back to the standard damage it would have done, which is
Right.
13.
So if you use uncanny dodge, it'll bring it down to the half.
It's true.
I don't think you can see the attacker though, because you're hiding.
Yeah,
I
that's the
mean,
only
even though
thing.
I'm hiding, I can still scout out what's happening. I'm not gonna hide and not see what's happening.
So, anyone who succeeded takes 7 damage. 7 fire damage. Yeah, I mean, I could say that Hem might see it, so I'll allow Uncanny Dodge to work. Because you would definitely see the fire pouring over puddles immediately and try to get the hell out of there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, if you weren't ready to deal with the heat, you should have stayed out of the disco.
That wasn't very funny.
What?
He's getting the blender.
And that will be it for Slick's turn, meaning it is now Usagi's turn.
Alright. And this one groupie already used their reaction to hit Frank, so I can just walk up to our buddy here.
You sure can.
And you know what?
Beat his ass.
The black bars are coming across the screen. I trigger Fighting Spirit. So all these attacks are with advantage.
Okay, so let's see.
That'll be a 25.
All right, on the first one, he's going to use. Careful where you point that thing. He gets to make a Charisma Persuasion check and use the result as his actual armor class.
Can he beat a 25?
Let's find out. I mean, he's really good at persuasion, being a bard. So, maybe.
Bard.
That's weird. He's not actually trained in persuasion, so this is just his flat charisma, but we'll see how it goes. Oof.
Oof.
I am rolling absolute garbage.
So
Never
that's
mind.
13 on the first hit.
Doesn't matter.
All non-lethal, so I'm just
Yep, smacking.
second hit. Crit
Oh god.
Jesus.
Hell yeah. Beat his ass, dude.
for 15.
Right, minus 15.
Haste bonus attack. 25 again
Is gonna hit.
Damn, dude.
for 6. And action surge.
Oh god.
Oh, fighters.
22,
Is gonna hit.
11,
Starting to look rough.
23,
Will hit.
I mean, he is a bard. I'm not gonna lie.
for 7.
Yep. Still standing.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Puddles.
That brings us to Puddles.
All right. Let's see. I will move up to him.
Hiding
Oh,
spot.
that would be such overkill. Excuse me. I'm going to run up to him. I will bonus action Hoarfrost to give myself some 2d4 cold damage. And I will say, chill out. And I will attack with my Warhammer. Two-handed.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. And this is non-lethal. At least the Warhammer part is non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 11.
And he's down. How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah. I will hit him with the hammer, and the ice from the hammer kind of comes over him and freezes him in place.
Ha! And you have done it. He's you have yourself a Slicksicle.
Hell yeah. I am so glad that my chill out comment made it.
Are we
Okay.
just gonna
Mr.
look at the
Freeze.
groupie and just be like, free to go.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
Fuck out of here.
They're just gonna run deeper into the disco and pretend none of this happened.
First, Ham is going to take one of his daggers and just try to flick off one of his scales.
You know he's frozen. It's a lot easier. Roll survival with advantage.
Okay. Thanks, Puddles. 13.
Oh,
You managed
it was
to
an advantage.
pry
I was
one
like, oh my
free.
god.
Oh, also, so you're gonna have to get the super schnozzling on him. So someone's gonna have to break it out of the candy. Are you gonna like suck on it or lick it, or are you just gonna try to chip it out of the candy?
I ain't sucking on shit.
Look, it's trapped in candy. You either have to do one of those things to get at it.
I'll bust it with the hammer.
Well, then you might crush the snozzling inside if you
yeah.
do that.
First, I'm gonna loot the guy.
Oh, sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's.
Ham is just
Take all
gonna
this shit.
Ham is just gonna stick one of the scales on his chest like a medal.
Right, so Slick has, he didn't really get to use it in the fight, but he has Eyes of Charming. They're crystal lenses that fit over a person's eyes. They have 3 charges, and while wearing them, you can expend 1 charge as an action to cast the Charm Person spell on a humanoid within 30 feet of you, provided that you and the target can see each other. The lenses regain all expended charges daily at dawn. Also, you know, I'm a little sad he didn't get to use this move. Schmooze. He banters with a creature 30 feet of himself that can hear him, attempting to distract or manipulate it in a position of weakness. Creature must succeed on a DC 15 Charisma saving throw, or have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks until the end of its next turn. To be fair, I was debating either using that or the fire breath, so it's really on me for not using it.
Fire breath was unkind.
It hurt. It hurt a lot.
Yeah, it did.
See, that's the reason why I did it, because I knew it was your weakness, and like this is the one of the few people that could do fire damage in this one shot. I'm like,
It better just, get that out the way so he could just experience the pain.
yeah, might as well get that done.
Should have
Someone
saved
could
that
take-
water.
Someone can take the glasses out, lick the lollipop, and just slap it on him.
It takes a little bit of time, and of course, he starts to thaw a little bit. He's still unconscious, but once you get the pop properly out, the schnozzling immediately jumps into action and crawls into his nose, and sure enough, the scales on his face start to pale out, and it looks like he's wearing clown makeup, just like the rest of you. Another Corker's mad, and oh, also, I forgot to roll any tickets he had, excuse me. He unfortunately does not have a lot of tickets on him, only holding 11 tickets. But hey, you each get 10 tickets for another clown turned.
Yay.
So that's 12. If we split it, someone gets an extra one.
Well, all of you individually get 10, just as a give me.
Yeah. That.
My payment is my friends.
You get the extra.
Okay.
You're too precious. Fuck it, you take the eyes as well.
Okay. Alright, I'll take it. Do you want a hug?
Yes.
He gives you a hug, you feel safer.
Wonderful.
There's a reason why I say that.
He also had some pretty nasty spells that he never got to do because you beat him way too fast.
Oh, thank God. Maybe I should have put him in a blender.
Like, he has Hideous Laughter, Thunderwave, Sleep, Heat Metal, like I clued in, Suggestion,
Yeesh.
Silence, Hypnotic Pattern, and Contagious Laughter.
I don't like the amount of fire that this guy has.
Yeah, I mean, he is a brass dragonborn.
That is true.
Yeah.
So I guess we return to the food court and take a short rest.
Yep, that's another job well done. So you go to the food court, you get your pay, and you're free to spend your tickets however you like as a reward for another job well done.
Just healing myself.
Let's go to the world
Yup.
map proper. Yoop. Oh, right. It goes straight back to full moon. Let me turn that off, and we'll put on the Jolly Jamboree. There we go. So, how would you like to spend your time before the next target? Of course, Mr. Magoof's going to have to look into seeing where the next target is.
Is this the next day or same day?
Right now, it's still the same day. Like, if you want to
Okay.
just go take a rest, you certainly can.
Yeah, because I can't do any more fireballs anymore, and I'm kind of sad about that.
I could eat.
I can go for a chocolate whoopsie, so.
I don't need to eat.
Alright. True.
Well, I'll have your portion then.
Go ahead, Puddles.
Yeah.
Anything to make you happy.
Aw. Let me see. Midway. Let me roll what...
He's too pure.
Yeah. Let me roll out what you got from your chocolate whoopsie. Find the chocolate whoopsie. There we are. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. And you already got... Okay.
I got the one from the money before.
3, 4. Let's
But
roll.
I don't know what I'll win. It could
Ah.
even be a boat.
It's true. You know how much we wanted one of those. Unfortunately, no boat. But, you know, as you bite in the chocolate, you notice that whatever's inside's a bit stretchy. And sure enough, you pull out a orange animal balloon.
Oh.
So let me consult the table to see what orange is. A giant boar. Funny how that
No.
works.
No.
Oh,
Put
my
it back.
God.
Put it back.
Burn it.
Completely
Damn,
on
would you like a
random
giant
chance.
boar summon?
Mm. Sure.
This time it'll be on your side, though.
It doesn't make it any less painful. My poor
Or,
boy.
or does anyone want the orange boar? Because I kind of want to do another chocolate whoopsie. I like this random chance.
Yeah, I want to do one too.
All right.
That looks good.
I'll take the board for the meme.
Ah,
For the memes.
In the under the magic items, there should be like animal balloons so you can see what it does.
Yeah. It's basically you summon a animal companion, but I would read through it just to familiarize yourself.
Gotcha. giant boar. What are the odds? Seriously.
Yeah, it's pure. I rolled it purely randomly, and that's what we landed on.
It's like every single time.
Okay, so you're not gonna believe this. I rolled the same number again, so let me roll to see what else, what other animal balloon you got.
Is that for mine or for Usagi's?
That is for yours.
Ooh.
So let me. Although I suppose I could make it another random magical item instead of that, because like, you know what? I'll give you the option. Which would you prefer? A third animal balloon or something new?
Something new. Let's try it out.
All right. So you bite it and it tastes a little like a banana. That's weird. And sure enough, you find a banana of infinite jest. It
Whoa.
looks like an ordinary banana, but as an action, while you hold it, you can peel it and consume it. Throwing the peel into a space on the ground you see within 60 feet. When the banana lands, it magically multiplies into a 30-foot square on the ground with slippery banana peels, which remain for an hour. When a creature moves into the area or starts its turn there, it must succeed on a DC 18 Dex saving throw or fall prone. A creature that fails this saving throw by 10 or more is also stunned until the start of its next turn.
This just feeds into my Mario Kart lore.
It does, it really does. And that's
Oh, what the
It
heck?
kind of does, yeah.
Guys, am I just Clown Bowser? Is this
might
Might as
happening?
well be. You know what? I'll do a chocolate whipsy. Even though I don't eat, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Alright, that time I got 3. You find... Yours is shaped like a pocket watch. That's weird. It has some filigree on it. Looks sort of nature-y. Doesn't have a name, though.
Well then.
And, Broden, you wanted another chocolate whipsy, right?
Yep. Give me the gamble.
Dang, I'm rolling that number a lot. Okay, let's see what I could give you. I could go with one of those, or I could go for the joke item I added in. You know what? Because it's funny. Yours is shaped similar to the one that Puddles got, but this one is longer? And as you chew through, you find a sword that's shaped like a banana. Maybe it's magical. You'll have to attune to it to find out.
I'm automatically attuning to the banana sword.
All right.
Give me the stats on that.
So, for what are you proficient with in regards to swords? Because it can be any sword, technically.
Let's have it a great sword.
Interesting. Alright, so this is going to be a great sword. The hilt is made out of the wood of a banana tree and the blade resembles a banana in shape. You have a +1 to attack rolls with this weapon. If you hit a creature with the weapon, it conjures 2 magical bananas on a critical hit. The conjured bananas fall to the ground next to the creature, which any creature can eat as an action, which will heal 1 hit point.
Bananas, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm adding the banana greatsword. And I am prone to critting because of my build.
Oh my
True,
god.
you are.
So
I
good.
It is
love
perfect.
This idea. This kabuki samurai with a giant banana-shaped sword.
I think that's the best type
That's-
of
yeah,
PvP play.
it's-
Perfect
The best.
clown samurai. It's the best. You had to get this weapon.
I am content.
Lore is just so deep.
So, like, above game, I never got to bring this into the Revelia proper, this sword, because I couldn't figure out the best place to put it. But, like, I was watching one of Rabbit's streams of, I forget the name of the RPG, but it was one of the Trails of games, and he was fighting banana swords because they were an enemy there. I'm like, huh, this seems like something that should be in the Revelia. And then I put it in because I found a banana sword online. I'm like, yes,
Beautiful.
yes. So
Beautiful.
we'll have to tell Rabbit next stream about the banana sword. I don't know if he even remembers. But anything else anyone wants to get, or because I mean, It's a bit of a short stream because you managed to get the guy really quickly.
Real quick, I mean, I'll go for one. Why not?
Sure. And that is 2.
Also, you gotta share with the rest of the class when you just post it.
So I put it in our chat, but my fiance texted me from the other room and said that I can never say Clown Bowser ever again. She did not approve.
Great.
Why not? I don't understand. What's the problem?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Alright, so, Lucian, you happen to luck out and you find a ticket booklet. This one only has 14 tickets in it, though. Still, though,
Well, dang it!
more
I
tickets.
just upped my thing by 14 tickets. I have 69 tickets,
Yeah, Lucian,
and that is nice.
Lucian is quickly
Nice.
becoming the bankroller of the team.
Apparently.
So, basically, you don't get anything unless you eat these, right?
Yeah, you have to eat out whatever's inside the chocolate lip
Oh.
seed.
Whoa.
Okay, gotcha. So, you guys hear ripping from him as a place where his mouth is supposed to be starts to rip up, and you see a huge maw of teeth. And he just bites down on it.
Oh, little guy's hungry.
I honestly forgot that you do that, Hem.
He just kind of gives you a big old smile with his multiple rows of teeth.
It's so cute when he feeds.
Yeah, adorable.
What'd I get for my watch? Chocolate.
It just seems to be an ordinary pocket watch. Tells the time. Like, not everything that falls into there is going to be spectacular. Sometimes it's a pocket watch. Or someone's important message, or random trinket number 45.
Or a
Hey,
banana.
him! You should wear it as a belt.
He starts putting it around his waists. Now I
What
can
a
never be late.
waste of time.
Puddles. As his cloth face starts to sew back up magically, as if nothing happened.
Nothing at all. Right. Yeah, I guess this one's going to be a bit on the shorter side, unless you guys want to tackle the third person now or get started on
Wait.
that.
Sure, why not?
Do it.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a Friday.
Yeah, we speed run this, Draco.
Let me use more of my cards and or other abilities.
I have the sick ass banana sword.
Dude, we have one round of combat. Let's go.
Let's see.
I feel that level 5 was actually a mistake for that.
Alright.
Like, yeah, everyone actually has the good spells now.
Well, I mean, that's what the module says you guys should be at, so...
Well, Usagi went fucking beast mode.
Yeah. I mean, you did have a potion of speed, which really made things go really well in your favor.
It just gives one extra attack.
Yeah.
But now that I'm short rested, I can do it again.
You did like 39 damage or something?
I'm the fatter.
Or more. No, you did like 40 something. Like 42? Or no, like fucking like 50 Oh my god, so much.
I love melee builds.
Insane.
I mean, also, to be fair, the magic items you get are purely random, and because you were able to save Locke from Locke, you happen to get that potion of speed. So these could go well, or they could go horribly wrong, depending on how shit goes.
Jeez.
Okay, so I'm just shuffling up the 3 decks here.
You get a long rest?
Yep, you get a full long rest.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
good thing too.
Because it takes Chuckles Magoof a little bit of time to learn a bit more about where your next target is. But he calls you to the food court. y'all come around. And let me go. Alright. Our next target is gonna be Sneakers. Sneakers. She's a halfling, rogue, bit of a sneaky type, understandably.
Yeah.
Now, word around the grapevine is she's actually looking to, he puts a thumb across his throat. Bab, the butcher. And let me roll, or not roll, but draw. Where's
Are you saying she's got beef with the butcher?
Indeed I am! He chomps down on a corn dog that he got. So, Swolson C had a nasty run-in with her. I'm sure you remember she's the person who runs one of our carnival games here. Let me grab the name. It was Red's favorite game. There it is, the Dead Ringer. She runs the Dead Ringer. Well, apparently, it seems Sneakers learned it's Bab's delivery day and beat up our favorite gastronomist to find out Bab's schedule. Now there are creepy crawlies all over. Go deal with the problem and find out where Sneakers is headed next.
Alright.
Alright, let me see here. Where are you? There's the midway. Perfect. I just gotta set up a little bit in the background here.
Please don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
Yeah, only in game.
Also, Draco, you could probably remove the banana sword description.
But I don't want him to die, though.
I could. There we go. Wait. There we go.
Did I ever tell you guys how I got to the Revelia?
It's person.
I don't think you ever had.
Well, I was down on my luck and pretty sad. So I drowned myself, which took a long time because I can hold my breath for an hour. But I did, and now I'm here.
I was born here.
Listen.
Luxon actually holds up the paper that he has in his hand. What you guys see him holding is a love letter from what you assume would probably have been his girlfriend. So, yeah. Think of that what you will.
What you got there, bud? It's like some spicy reading.
Listen.
There's like a nudie drawing on it.
Puddles, that is the other paper. Oh, flip it over.
Oh. That's not
There's
the
the-
shape I thought it was.
I want to see.
No, him. You're too pure.
Listen.
Perfect.
I made this entire character on the drowning joke.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Alright, but you make your way to the Dead Ringer to see what Swolson has to say about where on earth could Sneakers have gone. You find Swolson, dwarven lady, got a nice beard with candy mixed into it, and she seems to be really bent out of shape about something.
What
Listen,
seems to be the
listen.
matter, dear?
Oh, well, halfling lady came in here, roughed me up, trying to find Bab's schedule, and then she let loose. I mean, I don't know if it was on purpose. It was probably on purpose. But she let loose a bunch of my creepy crawlies. Now I can't run my business. They're causing issues at the Dunkin' Do Not, apparently, and I can't get them back myself. Look, get them back. I'll tell you where she went. I want them dead or alive. It doesn't matter which. Your choice.
Listen.
Oh, also, she pulls out a half-eaten corn dog. I'll throw this in to sweeten the deal.
That is Coco.
Hey, real quick, I just got a call from work that I gotta go in, so I'm gonna have to dip. Sorry, guys.
Alright, well, we could just end here so we could have everyone who's gonna be next time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
That was
Plant tripped again, and now I'm fucked again. So here I go to work for however many hours. Hell yeah.
Oof.
Hey, real life takes priority, man. You're good.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'll catch you later.
Later.
Right. Well, have a good night.
Yeah.
Alright then, so... I guess we'll end things off here. Fortunately. But, hey, how will our party deal with this turn of events? Will they go hunt down those creepy crawlies? I mean, probably. But will they find Sneakers the Rogue? Let's start going around the horn. Starting with Broaden. How'd you like tonight's session?
It was really fun. Sorry, I kind of just melted your enemy, but I got a banana out of it, so we're good.
True. Alright. Than, how'd you like tonight's session?
It's your friendly neighborhood Hem. I had fun. I'm glad I got to play as my sweet boy.
Yeah, I'm just a little upset that the combat didn't last a little longer, but that's the way the dice roll sometimes.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll be able to see what else he can do next session. Since Alek isn't here, I guess I'll help advertise a little bit. I believe on February 5th, we will be playing some more of Lost Fates, our D&D campaign, where I'll be playing as Solbrook, the Lizardfolk Artificer. Will we be able to get out of the trouble that we're in right now? Who knows? Find out next session.
On Dragon Ball Z. Oh, sorry, wrong show.
It might as well be Dragon Ball Z. Anyways. And I guess next time I'll be playing as Andros next week, I think, right?
Yep, that's right. We're going back to our usual Friday programming.
We'll get to see your favorite Lion Monk wreck house once again.
Heck yeah.
And that's me.
Alright, Daluna, what do you have going on?
Hello, my name is Dylan13. Find me on Twitter at Dylan138, at the Twitch, YouTube guy. I
You're cutting
need
out
to
a little
upload
bit.
episode 6 of the Medilog. I want you guys to see what happened during my end of the stream on Saturday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it tomorrow due to the fact of it was it's the Royal Rumble. I actually want to watch them, you know. But you'll find me again here on Tuesday along with Chavo for what is most likely going to be the finale of the Rebellion Nightmares. We find the big boss clown. So yeah, let's see how that works.
Yep, we'll just have to see how it goes in that final battle. Now
Also,
go ahead.
Thursday we're starting K3D here on Draco's channel.
Indeed we are.
like, I think we both forgot, so I'm apologizing why, or that we accidentally gave some spoilers for the end of that game in the last episode. But in our defense, like, I don't think I've played that game in now 5 years.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've fully played through the tech demo.
I'm playing through 3 right now, actually, and it's a lot better than I remember it being, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Like, there are certain parts I can't wait to see both the chat and your reaction to going into, for those who actually haven't seen the game. So, but we have to get there first. We have one more game to go, guys.
Yeah. Almost all the way hit 3. And then we'll just have to wait for the phone game and for 4 to come out before we can do anything else Kingdom Hearts. And, oops, sorry, go ahead.
That's it.
Alright, and I believe Chaco did step away, so,
No, I'm here.
Oh, well, there you go. What are you into?
Again, Tuesdays here. The Revalia possibly final session. After that, it looks like we are going to be going over to, another carnival, the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So stay tuned to our socials for when that happens. Aside from that, find me on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter, some variation of Choco Zombie 101. Just played Infinite Wealth earlier, and I'm really loving it. Go play, it's fun. And you find me in Daluna on twitch.tv/churchperson for Power Rangers Cyberstrike. We'll be coming back at some point on a Saturday. We still don't really know when yet, but
That's the reason I haven't really been advertising on my own, because I'm like, I don't want to set you up to be like, hey, we're gonna do this. Never actually get to it, you know?
But we'll be back at some point. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned to our Twitters. That's all I got.
Alright, and of course, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Monday, you can catch me doing more crosscode. I've just finished the Lightning Dungeon with its incredibly complicated wave puzzles. And now we have to do the Wave Dungeon with its incredibly complicated lightning puzzles. Hooray! Tuesday, like our other people here have said, we're going to be in the Revelia for the final battle between Heckna and the players. Who will come out on top? Will the Revelia continue to exist? Or will the Feywild be given back to the fairies? You'll have to tune in to find out. On Wednesday, you can catch me doing more Link Between Worlds. We're right at the end. We gotta show Ganeve who's boss. We gotta storm into Hyrule Castle, save Princess Zelda, get the Triforce together, and everything will be great and awesome, and nothing bad will happen, I am sure. Thursday, you can catch me and Daluna starting Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, or 3D if you prefer, where Sora and Riku are off to do their Marks of Mastery exam to try and get ready for Xehanort inevitably ruining everyone's day, as he often does. That goddamn old man. Anywho, last but certainly not least, on Friday you'll catch myself, Lost Knights, Rod and Rod, Onyx Locket, yelling at me as they all manage to go through the last bits of Odyssey, a Rhapsody of Fire. Our heroes have obtained one of the 3 relics they need for the Theogenesis ritual. 1 down, 2 to go, and the next one's going to be in a great tomb of a vampire, potentially. Will they be able to get out alive with whatever that vampire's holding? You'll have to tune in to find out. But with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? Who is live? Let's see. I raided Rabbit yesterday. Monty's live with Final Fantasy 13. Oh wait, you know what? I wanted to raid Naminé yesterday, but she wasn't live, but she is live today with Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Let's raid into Naminé. She's trying to get to 700 followers, and she's relatively close. So, how about another thing I just realized? I didn't put the offline image up. And what do we want our raid message to be?
Clown them.
I like that.